Hi, quick thing before the video starts. I had already filmed this, but guess what? It wasn't recording, or it glitched or something. So I just got tired of the flavor of talking, so I may not seem energetic in this video. I apologize for that. It just really irked me. I love you guys though. Hope you enjoy. Hello everyone. I just started this whole thing, and I had already read this chapter, so I'm not gonna seem that excited about it in a way. I'll still be making jokes, cracking a lot of jokes. But I had already read this chapter earlier and I thought it was recording, but it turned out it wasn't, and now I'm paranoid and I have to check if it is recording or not. So I'm just like, is it? But anyways, let's read this chapter. I'm not really excited for it. Also, I reset my phone, so I had to start this all over again. And yeah, that's really about it. I had to reset my phone because there was a glitch with my navigation bar. So at least it's fixed. Honestly, I hope it stays fixed. Hope it didn't jinx myself there. Sorry. I don't know why I stuttered there. What the hell? Anyways, let's read this. Also, I'm being a little quiet because it is 5 in the morning and my pops and my brother are asleep, so you can hear my voice kind of like a little gravelly, but I hope it doesn't bother you too much because it's kind of sultry and smooth, ain't it?
Motherfucker.
Just kidding. Oh my god. I'm like cringe. Who would ever want to date me? First of all, who would ever want to date me? And my cringy ass. Yukiya risen. Main story, day 3, magic is... ... My chest tightened with grief when I thought about what I learned yesterday. Everyone has the wrong idea about him. I just know that deep down inside, Yuki is a good person. My reflection in the mirror slumped with sadness and let out a sigh. No, I can't start acting like this. I've got to think positive. Hey, Phoebe, if you don't hurry up, we're going to be late. Alright. I like the music. It's really nice. Kind of calming me down a bit because I did get like so frustrated. I was like, oh my god, it's not recording. See, that's what paranoid freaking made me. Like, it just, I want to like scream. I want to like throw all my wigs, throw all my makeup, throw all my items at the wall, and just cry. But I'm not going to.
Oh!
I'm so tired. Well, it is 5 in the morning. What did I expect? Anyways. Amelia and I went our separate ways in the corridor. I hurried off towards the classroom by myself. A short distance away, I noticed a familiar figure. Yukiya. He was walking alongside that wolf, as usual, but today it looked like he was talking to him. I wonder what he's saying. I quickened my pace and got as close as I could without them noticing. That's why there's nothing I can do about it. I know that already. He really is talking to him. Can he talk to animals just like me? I can't hear what Mr. Wolf is saying, though. I stepped forward to get a bit closer, but Yukiya finally noticed. Our eyes met. I tried to hide my surprise with a smile. Good morning. Gosh. I am so tired. I hate it. Anyways. He turned and walked away without saying a word. Oh. I get the feeling he doesn't like me at all. Or was it because of the thing he said earlier? I remember what he said to me yesterday. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm usually not really tired at this time. I'm more asleep at like 7 a.m. and then I wake up at 3 usually. I don't know how many hours of sleep is that. Someone tell me in the comments because I can't do math to save my life. But apparently right now I like the flavor of yawning. Just like I like the flavor of talking, so. Ugh. Anyways. Being around me is a bad idea. No, it ain't. You attractive as hell. I don't know why people are so scared of you. Deadass. Is that why you always acted so distant to me? It could be, girl. When I entered the classroom, the friendly chatter died down and was replaced by an awkward silence. What? I noticed people staring at me, but they would always turn away when I looked. Are they that dumb? Do they think like I had like just because I'm Yukiya's buddy that I'm like now infected or something, like I got cursed the same way that he did? Even though like curses aren't like contagious, like sorry, spoiler. Or not really, but it's just like they say that like it's like, oh, it's not contagious, but like, stay away. And I'm like, why? Like, I honestly, like, if like it shouldn't be like that. If he wants to be left alone, and like people should like respect that, honestly. Like if Yukiya wants to be left alone, he wants to be left alone. Yeah, I don't know, I would just throw hands with this whole ass academy. Oh damn, the flavor of yawning be good today, huh? I don't like this at all. Good morning, Ramirez. Also, when I reset my phone, I changed the name just so it would have that little thing on the eye, cause I liked it. Also, I mentioned in the detention video, but I don't know if that's gonna come out soon or not. Uh, anyways, I got my lights. Now I'm changing it to blue because Yukiya has like a blue aura about him, and it doesn't really give me like that a black color because I would have put black, if I'm gonna be honest. He's that edgy. Oh, he's edgy. But yeah, I put blue on, and I would put like a goldish color, but I don't know how to. This is a goldish color. You guys can't see it. I don't know why I'm trying to say this is whatever. But blue it is because I think it suits him more. Anyways, let's get back to the story. I keep rambling on. I don't know, just to like make it seem like I'm kind of energetic and upbeat, but like you guys hear me yawning and hear me like kind of with the dead tone. Yeah. Elias. As soon as I said something, the students turned around and to each other with hushed whispers. What's going on here? Well, I guess it's because you are Yukiya's buddy. Just something as small as that? Yes. Wow. The air in the room feels so tense it is hard to breathe. You okay? I'm more worried about Yukiya, ho. I'm fine. I'm more worried about Yukiya. I glanced at Yukiya, who was sitting by the window. He was staring at the world just beyond the glass. All the seats were empty in a circle around him. It was as if there was a wall around him that no one could enter. That's terrible. You know, you're different than the others. What? Nothing. I wonder what he meant by that. Girl, he means you're different. You're not like other girls. That was so cringe. I'm so sorry. Anyways. You're not like other girls. Sorry. Where's Luca? Take a guess. Skipping again? Of course, I told you. It was a surprise to even see him here. I guess you weren't joking after all. Come on, class is going to start any minute. Okay. The bell rung as soon as I had taken a seat. I wonder who our professor will be today. Well, let's begin the lesson, shall we? The new professor entered the classroom with a huge, amicable smile. He looked fairly young and had a slender figure with fair skin. This professor looks really kind. Oh, that's right. Yesterday, a new student should have joined us. He scanned the room with his eyes. When he found me, his face glowed with joy. Would you happen to be her? Yes. I stood up and bowed to him. I'm Phoebe Ramirez. It's a pleasure to meet you, Phoebe. Lord Merklova is my name. You'll be having me for the medical magic, the history of wizardry, magic potion pharmaceutics. Nice to meet you, Professor Merklova. I like your spirit, Phoebe. Now you may take a seat. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. Okay. Today we'll be looking at magic potion pharmaceutics. To make potions, you may need to know what certain magical regions look like in the wild. So today we will venture outside and find some. Please don't forget to bring your cloak. Everyone stood up at the same time, filling the classroom with the sound of rattling seats. My first field trip. This sounds like fun. It's not really a field trip if we're going to be on the school grounds, but I considered it because I remember in high school when my when my Filipino teacher had to go to the bathroom. My Filipino teacher, what I mean is like, she teaches Filipino, by the way. She is Filipino too, but I'm a color. Wait, what do we call her? Oh my gosh. Dude, my Filipino is leaving me. I'm not Filipino, by the way. I'm Mexican. Ginang. So, it hit me like a truck right there. So, our Ginang had to go to the bathroom, and she couldn't really leave us, and she couldn't really call, like, people to watch us or something, because everyone else had their class. So our Ginang was like, okay, we're gonna take a field trip to the bathroom, and we were like, I bet. And my friends and I would just, like, kind of, like, fuck around. Not really fuck around, like, enough to disturb everyone, but we would, like, kind of fuck around and, like, mess with each other and just be, like, friends. But as of right now, I don't really have, I don't get a chance to see my friends. And, yeah. Sad. Yeah, let's continue with the story. Listen up. Today, keep your eyes open for moonlight grass. Unlike most plants, it grows by moonlight, and you'll only find it in Geo de Lune. This area in particular gets a lot of moonlight, making it exceptionally suitable for its growth. We should have no trouble getting our hands on some. You can identify it by the slender flowers that grow off of it. Slender yellow flowers, I mean. Sorry. It has leaves like bamboo, long and stout. It is primarily used to counteract poison, but it works well on burns. If you boil it and drink it, most people find it has a relaxing effect. Lavender has a similar effect, but of course it is not a magical herb. The name lavender originates from Latin, actually. Does anyone know what this Latin word means? Can you answer, Phoebe? Yes. Does it mean to wash? Excellent work. You will not find this in the textbook. Okay, I had to check if I was still filming. Because, paranoid. Excellent work. You will not find this in the textbook. Very well done, Phoebe. Thank you. Whew, I got it. Combining lavender and moonlight grass will, of course, amplify the effect. I could use some of that at night when I do be trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Let's find moonlight grass and make it tea. That's what we're going to do for today. But apparently right now I don't need it. If you find some, bring it to me so I can take a look. You may begin. Good luck. Professor Moklova gave the signal and the students scattered in different directions. Slender yellow flowers, leaves like bamboo. My eyes swept across the ground as I walked around hunched over. Am I even looking in the right place? Just a couple steps away, I spotted a plant that looked like a possible match. Ah, that might be it. So happy to find one, I ran towards it with my hand stretched out to grasp it. I was focused on the plant closely. I only noticed someone else had found the same one when our hands collided. Sorry. I looked up and saw it was Yukiya. Yukiya. Damn, our hands be touching? Does that mean we up into the next level of our relationship? I put my eyeliner in my pill bottle. My empty pill bottle, by the way. And I just spun it around. Entertaining myself a little bit. You take it. That's moonlight grass for sure. But it'll only take me a second to find another. How? That's when I noticed his wolf standing next to him. He had his nose to the ground, sniffing with vigor. After just a moment, he looked up at Yukiya like he had found something. Told you, you can have this one. With those words, Yukiya walked away with the wolf. At least stick around long enough for me to say thanks. You don't have to run away like that. And all I want to do is get along with him. We're supposed to be helping each other. So much for being buddies. Is there really nothing I can do to get him to talk to me? Maybe I should try to talk to the headmaster about it? Possible. You can talk to him. After class was over, I went to see the headmaster and ask him for his opinion. I wish I wasn't so nervous. I hesitated at the headmaster's door, my hand hovering in the air, just inches away from it. Come on, get a grip. This is for both of our sakes. I took a deep breath and found the courage to give the door a loud knock. Yes? I heard Headmaster Randolph muttering a response from the other side of the door. It's Phoebe and Ramirez. Should I come back later? No, that is not necessary. Come in. Thank you. The headmaster was sitting at his desk, writing on some papers when I walked in. Excuse me. Come, have a seat there. Okay. I took a seat in the red velvet chair sitting across from his desk. What can I do for you? Voice acting. Not my strong suit, by the way. I'm sorry if you find it a little cringy. Don't worry, I find it cringy too. But I thought I would at least try, What can I do for you? He put down his pen and gave me a curious look. It's about the buddy thing. Is something troubling you? Is there really no way to get out of being buddies? Why would you want to? Did you get into an argument? No. Far from it, actually. Tell me more. Yukiya doesn't want to be my buddy, and he'll barely even talk to me. I see. I think the problem is that the curse everyone's talking about. So I take it you've heard all the stories about him? Yes. You have nothing to fear. Curses are not contagious. You cannot get cursed simply by being near someone. I know that already, and I'm not worried about that. So it isn't that you want to stop being buddies because of this curse? No, never. I'm the one that wants to get closer to him. But he doesn't feel the same way. I'm sure I'm just a nuisance in his mind. I understand now. It seems that you are quite different than the others. What? I'm different from the others? Isn't that the same thing that Elias said to me? Girl, I'm telling you, that's like Wattpad writing right there. You're not like other girls, Tess. I wanted to throw up right there. Hate it here. Isn't that the same thing Elias said to me? What was different about me? What do they mean by that, anyway? Is something the matter? No, I just don't understand why people say that to me. You misunderstand me. I meant it as a good thing, a compliment. Really? Indeed, you are different from the others in a good way. You will be fine, trust me. He smirked and winked at me. Professor, you can't be doing that to me. You can't be doing that. Whoo. In here, he might catch a case, but right here with me, he ain't catching no cases. Oh my gosh. Listen, Yukiya, I may have to put you aside a bit and go for this man because he's so scrumptious, bro. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. You guys hate it here too. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I hope so. I wonder why he's so confident. Just then, a knock on the door vibrated through his office. Yes. I brought the stuff you wanted. Splendid. Come in. The door opened, its rusty hinges creaking with age. Excuse me. Yukiya! That was the most anime way I could have said it. The visitor turned out to be Yukiya himself. He was struggling to carry a large stack of books. Phoebe? He noticed I was there, but only glanced at me briefly before turning away. Your help is greatly appreciated. Where should I put these? So little room. On top of the shelf, please. Oh, but not those. Would you be so kind to take them to the archives? And yes, take the ones on my desk as well. All right. Strong as you are, I do not think you can carry those by yourself, Phoebe. Carry those by yourself. Phoebe? Yes? Would you be able to help Yukiya with those books? He sneaked a wink in my direction. Sir, you cannot be doing that to me. I would... I will risk it. I would risk it in this game. But apparently you can't risk it all. I would. You guys don't don't know me like that, but I would risk it.
What? What the fuck?
This you guys are probably like questioning me a lot right now. Guys, I'm telling you, trauma. Let me what can I say? Trauma. Oh my god. He must be giving me a chance to be with Yukiya. Sure, I'd love to. Headmaster Randolph, I'll be fine by myself. No. Hurry along, you two. I picked up books lying on his desk and ran to Yukiya. Yukiya, I don't know where the archives are. Can you show me the way? He didn't say anything, instead taking a few books from me and putting them on his own stack. I can carry those. I'll be fine. I'm stronger, let me. Okay, thanks. He simply nodded. Yukiya is a polite person. There's no doubt about it. It said kind, but we have already established this in the previous episode. You guys know. Yeah, no, if you watched the whole series. Goodbye, Headmaster. Thanks for your help. The two of us walked down the hallway in silence. The longer the silence went on, the more awkward it felt. This is so awkward. That looks heavy. Let me help you. When I reached over to take a book from him, our hands touched. He flicked my hand away with his arm, though when he did, both of our stacks lost balance and scattered to the floor. Sorry. He turned his head to the ground. It's fine. I need to do better than this. I've got to smile. I forced myself to smile while leaning down to pick up the books. Yukiya crouched down and started picking them up too. I'm sorry too. It's my fault though. We collected the books off the floor and went back to lugging the heavy books down the hallway. So we ain't gonna say nothing? Bruh. Yet again, an unsettling silence grew around us. Headmaster Randolph gave me this chance. I've got to think of something to talk about. Oh yeah, I've got a great idea. Hey, can you talk to animals? Can you, fam? I would love to know. Hold on, let me check this, because apparently we be completing missions up in here. Also, this gives me a chance to see if we're recording. Ooh, perfect! I wish they would give me like a little cat dress. I don't know if they're able to though. I want one so that I can change my dress, this whole outfit. I don't know. You guys will see, obviously, in like a later episode, but yeah. Hey, can you talk to animals? No, maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, honestly, he could be using his wolf as like a person to talk to, since he kind of pushes everyone else away, and like animals are his like comfort. Could be something related to trauma. Though then again, I don't really know this route. I've never I played it, quote unquote played it before, but I've only got like so far, not far at all actually. So I don't really know what's going on. Also, someone told me in the comments, I forgot their name, but I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. They were telling me little things about it, and apparently there's like a woman, and I knew there was. I knew there was a woman. I just knew there was. But anyways, let's get back to this. How did you? I knew it. I was right after all. You're the first person I've ever met who can talk to animals like me. This is wonderful. Ever since I was little, I've loved magic, but I've never been any good at it. Talking to animals is really the only thing I can do. It's the only magic I can use with any sort of confidence. My mom always told me I was a prodigy because I could do that, though that's anything but the truth. Yukiya kept his silence and kept walking down the hallway. I can't just let this conversation die like this. I searched in my head for any usable topic to talk about. The headmaster asked me an interesting question yesterday. What does magic mean to you? What do you think? What magic means to me is... Yes? Curse. Huh? Curse itself. It sounded like the wolf at his side snickered. Was I hearing these, or did he really just laugh? I wonder. Yukiya cringed and pressed his palm against his covered eye. Are you okay? What happened? Ugh. I really hope we can get that eye checked. He better not have pink eye. Oh my god, I just remembered the time I got pink eye. Dude. I was in class when I got pink eye. Legit, it happened during like one of my school days. I was in middle school when this happened. And like, dude, it was so bad. And then, no, dead ass. Dead ass. I got a fever on top of it. So like, oh my god, I remember the pills I had to stay with my dad, by the way. And you know where my dad is. And I had to stay with my dad, and oh my gosh, dude, I would fall. I was asleep. I was dead ass asleep the whole ass day. Oh my god. Dude, that was like a weird time. It was weird. But dude, pink eye. Oh my gosh. Never again. Eye drops, they were a hassle. I got used to putting them in. Right as of right now, I can't put them in to save my life. This was years ago. But oh my gosh, pink eye, bro. It's a motherfucker, let me tell you. It's a motherfucker. Are you okay? What happened? Ugh. His breathing looked painful. It was terrible to watch. Didn't the same thing happen yesterday during class? Yukiya, does your eye hurt? I'm fine. Are you sure? You look so pale. I said I'm fine. He grumbled at me in a low voice. I could tell he didn't want to talk about it. Wow. Yawning. Love it. Sorry, I better just back off for now. His pain had apparently subsided since he started walking again. The silence pressed me to dwell in my own thoughts. I wondered why Yukiya answered magic was a curse for him. I remembered the cold sensation when I felt when he used magic to make it storm. Do you hate magic? So you do hate it. I could guess his answer by the look on his face. Magic is a wonderful thing. Not really, though, because it caused curses and all that junk. I remember on TikTok, oh my gosh, dude, freaking some baby witches try to hex the moon and the fae, or I think it was the fae. If not, I'm gonna put it up on screen because I'm gonna do like a little research. So as of recording this right now, I have been reading an article about this whole situation, and apparently it's a group of 4 witches, baby witches, who attempted to hex the moon and the fae. Now what I was reading is that they have angered Artemis, the goddess of the moon, and her twin brother Apollo, god of the sun, and he is the god of the sun, also of healing and medicine, but he also can cause like a pandemic, like like what we're having right now. And so we're in danger. Also, and the fae will curse their whole entire bloodline. No ifs, ands, or buts. They will curse their entire bloodline. I don't know how, but that's what happened. So they're idiots. Sorry about it. AKA check witches TikTok, witch talk. And I'm like, oh my god. Are they dumb? Like, are they dumb? And then, oh my gosh, dude. Corpse, I'm so sorry that your song was used for this. But apparently some, like, baby witches, chaotic baby witches, whatever, were like, they made, like, this quote-unquote meme about, like, oh, baby witches shouldn't be doing love spells, blah blah blah, and then they made some, and then people were just kind of like roasting them a bit because they're baby witches, they shouldn't be doing that type of like magic yet.
It's the culture appropriation for me. It's the incomplete spell for me. It's the unlocked mirror behind you for me. It's y'all trying to look all mysterious in the video for me. It's you guys doing love spells as beginners for me. I made up the recipe for me.
Couple of things. 1, that's incomplete. 2, anyone worried about that? Lemons cut through honey, especially at that level. And 3, you should really lock that mirror. That don't look good.
Oh my gosh, dude. Witch talk is like chaotic, and sometimes it's like hella fun. I enjoy it. I live for it, actually. Oh, there's this over there. I was gonna cut this piece of thread. Anyways. Magic is a wonderful thing. What makes you say that? Because you can use it to make people happy. It lets you help them and put a smile on their face. Nothing else is as wonderful as that. I know that's because how I feel every time I use it. That's just you, though. Huh? Magic doesn't always bring happiness. It can hurt people, too. What? If you think magic is only used for good, you're wrong. Thanks. Even though my TikTok don't have any videos yet. That's my personal one. Good thing I don't say my personal name, though. Where I show my face, by the way. Damn. Also, I was gonna say, I made a joke when it wasn't recording, but this low key, like, this conversation reminds me of the song by a boy in a band and the Odd Ones Out, where it's like how does it go again? I was singing this earlier. Life is a wonder, never know the answer. Nature's a miracle, natural disaster. It's good to be alive. Could wake up with cancer, but I'm healthy. Healthy people still will get cancer. Yeah, it reminds me of that song. If you guys don't know, I'll like put the name in and stuff on the screen right now. But anyways, Yukiya. Yet again, a prolonged silence crept between us. Magic doesn't always bring happiness? Girl, if you see witch talk. Oh my god. Corpse, I'm so sorry that your song was used for that video though. Like, oh my gosh. It was the E-Girls Are Ruining My Life song, by the way. I don't know if he ever I wonder, since Corpse is on TikTok, has he seen that video? And what are his thoughts on it? I was gonna say, I'm not as energetic, but technically, right now, I kind of am. Anyways, this is the archives. I'll put all these books back. He took the books out of my arms. No, I'm helping too. I took some books back away from him. The headmaster asked both of us, so I'm going to help until it's done. All right. Yukiya shoved open the door to the archives. The smell of old, dusty books swept past me. Tomes and books overflowed the room. Sunlight poured through the window, which was illuminating the faded sepia-colored book covers. Put them on this desk for now. They have to be put back according to the label numbers. All right. I stacked one of the books on the others sitting on the desk. The books wobbled, swaying off balance and crashing to the floor. Ah! Oops, I hope they haven't damaged. Sorry, I was gonna make the oops sound, but then it sounded like I was hurt. I don't know how that happened. I guess... I guess my depression hit me in different ways, because it affects my learning. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ugh, I just remembered. I gotta... Ugh. Anyways. That's for later. I reached for one of the books, and it was... Oh yeah, it was, apparently it's like, hold on. Use. Magic challenge. I wish I had coins, though. I would love to do that. Once I get money, though, if I do start making money off of this channel, I'm definitely gonna, like... I'm probably gonna make, like, a whole, like, video of, like, me doing things with, like, the coins. Because this is, like, the old magic book, and it will do this. No, I can't. No. Grimoire. Smooch. Smooch, like, kiss. But, as of right now, I only have Loon. And I'm broke as hell. Back to story. Next. We cleared, boys. Anyways, let's get back to the story. They went all over the place. I went to swoop down and to pick them up. Yukiya beat me to it and had already gathered the fallen books. I've got it. But it'll take longer if you help me. Oh, sorry. I'm just saying, you're not very efficient. Damn, that hurt. That hurt me to my core. Loki, that really hurt me. Loki. True enough. You should go. Alright. I stood up and walked towards the door. Jeez, I really was useless. I couldn't even get him to talk to me. Well, technically we did, because he was like, oh, we were like, oh, can you talk to animals? And he was like, oh, how did you know? We didn't get a full sentence out of him, I don't think. Stopping at the door, I turned around and waved goodbye to him. And by the way, what was that fucking laugh? I hate it here. As expected, he didn't respond. I left the archives without another word. I had to scratch my arm there real quick. Also, we are going to check the pictures. Check out the pictures. I forgot to say that. And I'm also trying to remind myself. If you think magic is only used for good, you're wrong, right? Yukiya's words weighed down on my mind as I prepared for tomorrow's lesson. I've never even thought about magic used in another way before. In my mind, magic is warm and kind. Using it otherwise doesn't make sense. But is it somehow different for Yukiya? Again, it could it could be trauma. We don't know how he grew up. We don't really know anything about this fool. All we know is that he got a curse around him and he wears an eye patch and it hurts from time to time. And he can talk to animals and he got a wolf following him around everywhere. So, yeah. My mind drifted into thought. I flipped through the pages of my textbook randomly. Okay, study time. How do you cast a ball of light? Let's see. Oh, light illuminate the darkness. Lanturina lumen. The tip of my wand lit up, sending a bubble of light floating through the air. Where's Amelia in all this? We gotta tell her the tea. Whoa, I did it. I watched the glowing orb bob in the air, overwhelmed with joy. I love magic. I really do. The more I can help people with magic, the happier it makes me feel. I wish Yukiya could feel the same way. What can I do for him? I turned towards the window when I heard the tune coming from outside. Again? I can hear it clearer than before today. Listening to the song made me sleepy. My eyelids grew heavy. I should sleep now. Deadass me too. I dispelled the magic orb of light and hopped into bed. Good night. Before I knew it, the wonderful world of sleep had pulled me in. Okay, we're done with the chapter. Thank goodness, because I had already read through this. And oh jeez. Magic is a curse. That's pretty severe. That's what Yukiya really believes, whether or not what the rumors say. I'm sure it was hard to understand for Wizardess. Maybe that's why she picked to be his buddy? So next up is as buddies. Wizardess will continue trying to be accepted as his buddy. I'd be okay with it immediately if I was in his place. Look forward to the next chapter. I know you would, Luca. Luca, you hit different. and honestly, all these boys hit different. All these men hit different. Anyways, let's read the journal. Moonlight grass. The moonlight grass is perennial, which sprouts light yellow flowers. It is identified by very slender flowers, which are hard and sturdy like bamboo. The kingdom of Gil de Lune gets plenty of moonlight, which may explain why there's so many plants and animals there with names like loonfish, and moonlight grass. Could be it, sis. Alright, let's look at these pictures. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we got us. Looking kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. This makes me realize I need to, freaking step up my game with my art, low-key. Then we got Yukiya looking like a snack. I mean... what was that noise? Anyways. And then we got the both of us looking cute or whatever. I love it. I thought we were carrying a stack of books, though. I got less books than him. Bro, I was trying to carry the whole stack. You guys don't know, but I'm hella strong in real life. I don't got muscles, but, I'm strong enough to carry, a stack of books. Let me tell you. And then here we got this work of art. Damn, Yukiya, what is under the eye patch? I don't remember anything. No one tell me, by the way. No one tell me. No one tell me jack shit. And we'd be looking frightened as hell. Love that for us. Okay, we don't get a picture until day 5? Damn, that's tough. Love that. Okay, fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I wasn't really energetic, but I guess I kind of was. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to do all that good stuff, and if you didn't, feel free to leave some criticism down in the comments below. I can take criticism. I will not tolerate mean comments. Yeah, I love y'all, and I will see you on the next one of whatever I make. Peace out, bitches. You lovely bitches. I'm sorry.